Okay, let's start. First off, yeah, you know, the same shirt that I wore nung sa first video ko. Definitely, it's a new year, so why not? It's been a whole decade. And of course, as you can see, blank pa siya. And meron akong na-search sa interwebs na you can actually speed up Lightroom. I forgot how I did it, but there's this parang caching na optimize caching. So, first off, of course, ni-remove ko na yung mga 2019 pictures ko sa catalog. And then, I did optimize the thingy. I forgot, maybe it's here. No, it's in the preferences. Um, there. Purge caching. Parang nakaset lang siya sa 5 gig. So, what I did was, sabi dun sa YouTube, i-extend ko daw na 20 gig to make it more faster, I think. So, let's see. Um, kung ano man yung video, kung ano man yung picture na ipoproduce ko, and then of course, I'm gonna post it later sa aking Instagram. So ito, I took this when did I take this? I think 28, a couple of days ago or a week before. So ito, kinuha namin to sa excuse me, Marikina River bank. So of course, the reason why we went there is to check out si Adidas. I did purchase one. But yeah, not a fan of Ultra Boost. So ayan, kakaiba tayo ng picture. Definitely everything is used. This one is 35. This one is 20. This one is 23. Though gusto ko may effect na foreground, but yeah, didn't really make sense. Another foreground using 20mm. Again, didn't really make sense. Now, what I'm thinking, yeah, I forgot. I should be importing 1:1 standard so it could be faster. So next time. Um, I think I'm gonna go for this one kasi wala yung picture dito nung what's that? Nung riverbank. Let's check. Ayan, wala yung picture ng riverbank. And what they call this? Isa lang yung babaguhin. Of course, most of it are long exposure. As you can see, 20 seconds. Mas gusto ko talaga yung parang calm na pagdating sa water. Though, hindi ko nakuha yung masyadong effects sa pagdating sa, what they call this? Sa clouds. But yeah, wala na naman siyang saysay na picture idol. So, first things first, what we need to do is enable profile correction. Tingnan natin kung anong pwede natin magawa ngayon. Let's see. Tap tayo ng white. Is this white? I don't think so. Let's check. Then let's check auto. Instead of doing manual, right? It's the same thing. Ginagawa ko pa rin naman siya, excuse me, shift and then double click. And kung din double click ko naman lahat, why not go for auto, right? But yeah. Let's see kung ano pwede natin magawa dito. Gusto ko siya medyo gabi. Oras ko ba kinuha to? Before sunset, I think. See, so basically, as you can see, everything is in between. Ayan. What else do we need here? Pretty much. Yeah, everything's there. Let's play around with levels. Sorry, curves. I wanna play around with the blue. Check natin. Kung ano lang lumabas. Yun lang naman ginagawa ko sa Lightroom. Kung ano maisipan ko. Nilalaruan ko. No. Let's reset this. How about double click for resetting? How about black and white? Let's see. And then, yeah, before I forgot, of course, aspect ratio is 4:3. Wala na naman tayong, what do you call this? I don't know. Ang gagana rule of thirds dito. Diba? It's so pangit. Let me just get everything. Check. The hell? Let's stretch this side. Yeah, let's try this. Is it level? Horizon, though. Level na natin to sa beach sa dulo. Okay. Yan. Next. Try natin gumamit ng split toning. So, I'm holding option key. See? Ano magandang sa highlights. Something like this. Then, of course, I'm gonna add it. I'm holding option. So, when you slide this, it's gonna somewhat do not a permanent. What's the other term for permanent? A parang pansamantagal na kulay niya. And then, of course, you hold option and then you have to slide the U. Now, I'm gonna do it again. As you can see, yan yung maximum saturation niya. Without even doing the saturation itself. It's just like testing it kung anong maganda for the highlights. So, I think I'm going for the like that red. And then, of course, I'm gonna manually apply the saturation itself. Next is I want to go for the shadows again. Again, I'm holding option. I think it's gonna be control for it's gonna be control for Windows. Let's see. Let's go for this one. What is that? Teal? Mm. So ayan, for the highlights, I'm using what's this orange, and then for the shadows, I think it's I don't know some shade of blue. Again, I'm not a professional what they call this photographer as well as taga-edit ng pictures. So just saying it out loud, just having fun. So that's why I made this YouTube channel. Hmm. What else? Of course, yeah, masyadong I think this is what do you call this? This is blonde. Oh my god, Siri, come on. Every video. So let's kill the highlights. What about whites? Yeah, let's make it darker, but create more exposure. Now, again, I'm working with black and white na. So, the only color we have here is of course yung split toning na ginawa natin. Gradient tool. Yan. So, alam ko na yung pangalan niya. Gradient tool. I'm holding shift. Let's try this. Press O to see the overlay mask. Same thing that I did, I think, one video ago. Let's check the range. I'm gonna remove the what do you call this? The trees. And of course part of the building. Let's see. And then remove the overlay. Tingnan natin kung ano mangyayari if we dehaze. Remove the haze. If we add more haze. Stupid. If we dehaze. Yeah, nawawala yung orange. Kasi nga, nagiging, instead of highlights, nagiging shadow siya. F it. Let's remove this. Go back to the split toning. Maybe if I should add more saturation when it comes to highlights, and then add more contrast. Next is, I'm thinking medium contrast, and then killing the blacks. Yan. So, ang papansin nyo, nung inangat ko to, nawala na yung darkest area niya. So, ginagawa ko siyang grayish. But of course, you cannot see if it's really black. Kasi nga, I'm moving it to somewhat a grayish part of the, not pure black. Okay? So, as you can see, it's parang, what do you call this? Grayish part? but you cannot see anything kasi there's no more, what do you call this, details in it. Okay, we've killed it. Um, what else? Of course, I want to remove this. Let's see. Ooh, check. Kaya natin tanggalin to. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Nothing happened. Hell? Again, bakit hindi nag-commit? Kita natin. So, what this is doing is copying whatever the second option. You put it here. Second option. I mean second. What ano ba to? Yung um na-highlight niya. So it's copying that one. Next is, of course, I want to remove this as well. I know it's not perfect, but yeah, at least it's doing something. Removing the what color. Uh, yeah. What else? What about vignetting? So at least natakpan natin, di ba? Konting daya lang. I don't know if it's really this one. Let's try to make it lighter. Let's see the before and after. It's kind of mysterious, right? I'm pressing L to cycle from what do you call this? From the actual developer view, and then what's this? 90% gray, then total black on the side, and then of course backslash, yung ganun slash. So you can see the before and then the after. And then next is if I press Y, so side by side, nakita natin kung ano nangyari. As you can see, I don't think we can recover this one because it's fully blown highlights or whites actually. Definitely, it's already white. What else is in there? Um, yeah. Let's see. I want to add more drama on the again the clouds. I don't know why. I love clouds. So it's somewhat equal, right? Orange sa taas, blue sa baba. We do have reflections here, and we added vignetting. Mm, what do you think? Well, I think this is perfect for 2020. Yeah, bad rate, bad rate to start the year. But yeah, let's see before again, before, and then after. Ah, let's finely tune the vignetting. Ano bang nakalagay dito? Let's check roundness. Ito roundness. Tanggalin natin yung feather. So roundness, something like that. Um, feather, add more. Actually, wala naman ibang pupuntahan yung mata kundi sa gitna, which is ilaw, which is walang kita. But yeah, I like the colors. Um, uh, more exposure, I think. Less exposure. How about this one? Kaya lang, wala nang kita, but I kinda like this. Before, after. It's kind of mysterious, right? It's not the best, but there's no details in it. But yeah. Mm, so the exposure is there. What else? What about highlights? Let's play with the highlights. Para umilaw. and then exposure, and then more highlights, and then scale the exposure. Um, so what I did was I'm trying to make it darker by um, moving the exposure slider to the left, and of course bringing the highlights up. So what I'm doing is like this, scrolling it to sliding it to the right. What about contrast? And then maximum na ba yung yeah, maximum na yung highlights natin. Let's go back to the only for sharpening because this is just a black and white. We're just doing split toning. Where's the vignetting? Um, I wanna kill this part, make it darker. One way to do it is apply a gradient tool. Um, yeah, it's too thick. There. Let's see exposure. How about contrast? Uh, let's see. The only thing we have here is the middle part, which is yung affected ng highlights. Let's see. We blow this up. Then go back to the gradient tool. Whenever you create a gradient tool, it will leave a dot here, so you can go back and edit it. Let's see. That's the maximum. How about the highlights? If you kill the highlights. Mm. I do have the clouds here. What else is in there? Um, yeah, we've killed everything. But yeah, this is just a one take, so what do you expect? Ito na pagtripan ko. Blown out highlights. We have the trees here. We have some details on the cloud because of the gradient tool. Um, yeah, let's see. Let's see what will happen when I post this. Uh, so yeah, I'm gonna post this in a bit. Of course, I'm gonna upload this first, and then see you on the next video. Ciao.